Hello friends, and welcome back to the horror section. This time it's just a pickups video, just showing you a few things I picked up since my last one. And this is one thing I picked up in the mail. It says peace on earth, and that's what we need. And it's from my good friend JM or Jason. And it says Ted on in all seasons and for all times. Hope you and yours family have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for your friendship. So that's pretty cool. So I really appreciate that, Jason, my good friend JM, as I call him. But that's really nice of him. I thought that was cool when I got this in the mail. I thought that was a really, really cool thing. Look at this. This card is printed on recycled paper stock containing a minimum of 30% post-consumer waste. So that's kind of cool. But like I said, I really appreciate this. I thought that was cool. So I'll leave a link to Jason's channel below. I think he's just now hit 500 and subscribers, and I'd say he'll be almost to 600 now. He does a really good job. So I'll leave his link down in the description below. So go check him out. So thank you, Jason, and Merry Christmas to you if you're watching this video, and Merry Christmas to everybody else. So just figured I'd show that out. I thought that was really special, really good. Thank you for your friendship too. You're one of my best friends. If I wouldn't have had this YouTube channel, I never would have met you, so me and him always talk on Messenger and stuff and cut up and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So, I just figured I'd show that off. I thought that was the best thing that I got in this pickups video. Now I've got some other good stuff, but I thought this was really cool. So this is my favorite pickup for, this video. So, thank you, Jason. And up next, I have Ginger Snaps, which is kind of cool because available on DVD and VHS. So this is of course, not final packaging screener, not for sale or rental. So if you've bought or rented this movie, please call this number, Hungry Like the Wolf. And my buddy has a few of these, and I've been trading them, getting them away from him. I found a couple at pawn shops too, so I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said before, I just never did even bother getting screeners, but since my good buddy, the Horror Man's, kind of talked about it, and he really enjoys them, I thought, well, that'd be kind of a cool thing to collect too. I never even thought about collecting screeners. And this is probably one of the better ones that I've got. Ginger Snaps is usually screeners that I get are just movies that nobody's really heard of, but this is actually a pretty good one, so I was definitely happy to get this one on screener. Pretty cool. But Ginger Snaps a pretty cool movie, and I really enjoy it, so I'm glad to pick up this screener of it. I believe it even says it on the, let's see here, yep, screener. Property of, what is that, DFJ Productions. So not for sale or rental. So if you've rented or bought this movie, please call this number. That's what it used to say, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ginger Snaps, the screener. And then I got one called Severed. I guess zombie lovers will eat this up. From the producers of Slither, House of the Dead, and White Noise. So that's pretty cool. And I remember watching this a long time ago, but if you look right, screening copy only. So it's another cool screener. Special makeup effects by artists who brought you Scary Movie, Final Destination, Blade, and Freddy vs. Jason. And I remember this was a pretty decent zombie movie. It wasn't too bad. But like I said, I just picked this up because it was a screening copy. I thought that was pretty cool. And this is another one I got from my buddy. So this is the screening copy of Severed. It's like a zombie movie. It's like something they put in the wood. They're in the woods and they're cutting down trees or something. And something they put in the trees or something actually turns people into zombies or something. Some kind of stuff that they're putting in there. So it's a pretty entertaining one. Not too bad. Not final packaging, screener, trailer, not for rental or sale. So here we go. I got Trucks, based on the short story by Stephen King. First DVD featured enhanced hologram full packaging. So I didn't get that. I just got the Trimark Home Entertainment. And this is one I actually found at a pawn shop. I thought that was kind of cool. This screener copy is not final Final version will contain special features. So that's still pretty cool. It shows the chapters here. And this one's in kind of good shape. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a push in right there, but still for a screener, I thought that was cool. It doesn't even have the name of it on there. That's wild. This is a pretty decent movie, but just a very odd movie, kind of funny a little bit, but that's just kind of funny that I found it in a pawn shop. It doesn't even have it like, usually at least have a little bit of a cover to it, like a little bit of a picture, but this one doesn't. So I thought that was pretty cool to find another cool screener. So that's 3 cool screeners in this video, so not doing too bad. Then I got one, Those Who Sin Must Suffer, The Suffering. I don't really know too much from Breaking Glass Pictures. I don't really know too much about this one. This was just a pawn shop pickup. I thought it looked kind of cool. Not really for sure. So if you've seen this, please comment below. I don't really know that much about it. It just kind of looked interesting. Anytime I find one of these just weird looking horror, look like a horror movie, I always pick them up at a pawn shop. And this one looked pretty entertaining. So I don't know, The Suffering. And here's one called The Manor with Kevin Nash. He used to be a wrestler for WCW and WWE. So, well, I guess it was WWF back then, but this one looks pretty entertaining. Not really know that much about it. Looks like it might be kind of fun. They pushed her too far. It's her time to push back. So, don't really know that much about this one. It's from Lionsgate, so, but it looked pretty cool. And then it's got Kevin Nash in it, so I thought that was kind of cool. But don't know that much about it. I hope it's a slasher the way it looks. It's got this guy right here in the house, but I'm not really for sure. And then I got Dark House here. Picked this up at a pawn shop. Looked kind of interesting. Looked like it was hard to find. I looked it up and it wasn't going for a great deal, but it looks like it might be out of print. I'm not really for sure on that, but because it was kind of hard to find anything about it. Like I said, if you've seen this movie, Flatiron Films, I've never, not really heard about them before, but if you've seen this movie, please comment below. I thought it looked kind of cool. Looks like a cool little, nice looking cover to it. And last but definitely not least, look at this artwork. This is great. And this is I don't know, it's a German Trans Der Tuffle 2. Evil Dead 2 is pretty much what it is. This is a steelbook of it. I've never had an Evil Dead steelbook, so I thought this would be a really cool one to get. This is like one of the best covers I've seen on a steelbook. It's kind of got some background pictures on the side. Pretty cool. That's a great picture of Ash there. Bruce Campbell playing Ash. I thought that looked really good. Look at the eyes up here. That's pretty wild. I thought that looked really cool. And this is the 2 Blu-ray Restaurant in 4K. Pretty cool, uncut. And that's just a cool cover. I like that. That's one of the best covers I've seen. Especially on a steelbook. And it even says Evil Dead 2 on the side here. And this one's Region B. So you'd have to have a Region free or Region B player to, I can't really tell you. Well, it says Bloody and Groovy Baby, tribute to Sam Raimi, Cabin Fever, not for sure, Road to Wadesboro, The Gore, The Merrier, Interview with Bruce Campbell, Swallow Your Soul. So that's pretty cool. I just thought this was neat. And it looks like it has English audio in it, so that'd be pretty cool. But like I said, I thought this was a pretty neat little package in here. Evil Dead 2 on steelbook. It's got that nice gloss to it. Pretty cool. That's probably my favorite steelbook I've got so far. I mean, that's really cool. One of my favorite movies too. Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness, they're my favorites. So This falls right in there, and that's one of the best covers I've seen. That is cool. Great artwork on this one. Really great artwork. I like that. So I guess that'll be it for my pickups video. I wanted to thank everybody that's watching and have a Merry Christmas. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And thank you to my good buddy, Jason, JM, for sending me this great Christmas card, Peace on Earth. And like I said, I'll leave his link down below, so go check that out and go give him some more subscriptions, because he's a really good guy and makes really good videos. So thank you, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, JM. Pretty cool. So I don't know, this I like that, but this right here is much better. This is much more appreciated. So thank you, buddy. So that's really cool. So until next time, have a good one. See you.